Hmm. Hello. I guess I should have said hello first. Well, I'm trying to figure this out because it doesn't. I'm not very fond of this live status at all, and I don't understand how to go live a different way because now it just doesn't give you the option to change it. But I guess I could figure it out. I would like to chat in my own chat, I guess. Get off my table! Then my cat's got to interrupt. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure stuff out. I would like to pin something on here, but I don't know how. This is goofy. I can mute myself. Hi, Chloe. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hmm. I'm just trying to figure out how to pin stuff in my chat. Hmm. I guess I'll just have to do it, wing it. Thank you for the likes. I'll just have to wing it. I'll park it here. Hold on a minute. Let me get you set up. I'm just gonna do a collective reading, and if anybody would like to donate, much appreciated. And that's what I was gonna try to do, is put my donation link in there. But you'll have to find it in my description in the community chat on the bottom. When it says about me, when I have that long description, it's on the bottom if anyone cares to make a donation. It's not for individual readings. I'm actually doing them free. Just if you feel, it's more like a tip. It's more like after a reading if you feel it's directed towards you, or if you're just feeling generous. It's just a tip. I don't charge for readings. But at the moment, I don't have a job, so I thought I'd at least throw out their donations. Welcome for gas money or anything needed. Would be much appreciated. So yeah, if you want to look into my about, I have a Cash App link. And if you understand how to use Cash App, there you go. Just in case the link didn't work, you at least have my information how to add it. And much thank you for appreciation if you do donate. I always do in-depth readings no matter what. Anybody have any questions before I get started? When I get enough people in a bit, I was gonna do this relaxation and allow light in. I was gonna do one of these. I was gonna wait for more people to come in though, so we can get a bunch of people. Basically, cause my readings are extremely like extremely in depth. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I know I was like trying to go live in between everybody, and I didn't want to go too late, but I didn't want to go too early because there was so many going on. So I'll try to go on a little earlier next time. So I got the dragon. Any suggestions? Normally I just go with what. Okay, the dragons have a lot to say, so I'll do the dragons. And after my initial reading, if someone wants to make a suggestion from a pile of decks I have, because I have a lot, because I channel multiple things. I insight. I do like a collective healing, releasing. I do a lot of things. Multi thing. I'm just getting started here. Trying to get them organized. I should have did this before I went on. I didn't realize they were all bent out of shape. I had them in a pile. So I got a unicorn deck. I have an angelics for my seraphim connection. But the dragons want to speak first. since the baby dragons play out in my room all the day. Thanks for support too, and thanks for stopping by. Okay, a collective reading for anyone in chat. What does each? Well, it goes by energy. So I'm channeling the dragons more, which I have a whole bunch, and you may even see my dream catcher possibly moving about if they feel like really getting into it. And I got some babies hanging out my dream catcher. It may move a bunch, it may not. Depends on how shy or excited they feel like being, I guess. All right, here's a collective reading. I gotta figure out a question though. I suppose we could do one on the solar activity. Oh, of course, I do this all the time, Spencer. No problems. Oh. With all the incoming energies, we have one card. We have Earth and Fire. And this may resonate with anybody. And again, if you feel like donating, if you feel like any of this resonates with you, you like my message, you appreciate my information. Like I said, I don't charge for individual readings whatsoever, but a tip or donation is most welcome. I would love to post it in the chat, but I haven't figured out how to do that. It doesn't really let me once I'm live. I try to do everything beforehand, but I guess I should put it in my description next time. Hey, that's what I could have done. I didn't think of that. But I don't know if that would have let you click on it or not in my description, though. But it is in my description for my main channel if you felt like reading it. It's on the very bottom. So, again, it's all up to you. Let's see what the dragons feel like telling us about the collective and what's going on right now with all the solar flares. All the heavy energy incoming. I could definitely... tell about... yeah, a lot of things. There, we're getting some good channeling in. Get some energies rolling. See what they want to tell us. Because there's some heavy flares incoming, so you want to ground yourself very well. You want to eat some good protein. For me, anyway, protein is a very good grounding food. Any root vegetable like, beets. Any beets. Any potatoes, stuff like that. Potatoes real good at that. I know some people are, oh, my diet. Well, I follow what my energy tells me, and if I need to ground hard, I grab what I need to ground hard. There's multiple ways of doing that as well. All right, we have Archangel's Dragon. I'll show you each one before I read. And this is from the Dragon Collective. Scotty, hello. And then we have Air and Water Dragon. We have Earth and Fire Dragon. I'm getting a message from the collective for everybody. Yes, I do like to read because when I pull them, they are specific to what the card actually does. I tune it in like that, and then I add as I go and add as I read. It's like I tune it in while I'm reading. It's kind of neat. But the energy is so high. It's like, focus. Okay, Earth and Fire. I got so many here lined up. I hope everyone's having a wonderful afternoon. Them high energies. Whew. Okay, we got the Earth and Fire Dragon up first. Any questions, go right ahead. This is a card of service for the fourth dimensional brown and orange Earth and Fire Dragons are calling us now to help them clear and light up the new ley lines of their beautiful planet. The original ley lines are called dragon lines. for they were maintained by dragons of old. Now a new fifth dimensional ley line system is being placed into Earth to carry in golden Christ energy and prepare the planet for the new golden age, which is going to be completely brand new from the previous one everyone's ever thought of. You guys are literally bringing in your own version as a collective. Positive love and light. The more positive, the more light, the more love in that is what will make it more strong and a more powerful place. So keep that in mind. More positivity and a lot of love. Oh, hello, I'm just doing a collective reading for everybody. And if anyone wants an individual one, sure. It's all free. However, if you feel at the end of my messages are clarified and good enough and you feel just, you may leave a donation. But I couldn't pin my donation thing in there for some reason, though. If that's up to you. But most of my stuff I like to do free. Because I feel it's taken away from the people that can't afford it, and no one should be expected that needs serious spiritual help. That's turning people away that need it the most, and I don't do that. Hey, Puck Elf! All right, and then humbly invoke these dragons. They have a sense of power of flaming orange fire combined with grounding brown earth. Reach out and hand to touch the dragons. Wait, I do that. I reach my hands out because I'll feel something with me and I'll touch and I can feel them there. That's what that's doing sometimes. Hey, that's clarification for me too. So when you're reaching out and you touch places, you're cleansing and clearing things you don't necessarily understand. But you're changing it, you're transmuting it. If you feel lighter or you feel a negativity but then release, you're cleansing that area without even knowing it. Really, Chloe? Oh, sorry. I'm like thinking two different people. Oh, neat. Picture these dragons anchoring this golden Christ energy whenever there's a sacred place on the globe. Mentally place a golden flame in each of these sacred portals until you sense our planet lighting up. Whenever you're out walking or driving, asking magnificent earth and fire dragons to travel along the ley lines below you. Bring the Christ light down through you so that they can distribute where it's most needed. When you give, you receive. The more you give, the more you receive. The earth and fire dragons will illuminate challenges on your route. Acknowledge them. They will dissolve them. Smooth your path. It will also allow you to step lightly in your role as master of a new golden age approaches. That's cool. See, that brings to light everything I can do as well, including a lot of people. Oh, thanks, Occult. Buck Elf. Thank you guys for the wonderful words. Now, where do I put the card? I got so many things I'm trying to do at one time. All right, Aaron and water drinking. All right, show it again for anyone new hopping in. Air, water, and helps you connect to higher frequency. Trust your intuition, develop your psychic abilities, be open to enlightenment, express your inner song. Oh, and about inner song too. It's not just song, but it is also a song from within you. Your frequency carries a clearing, a higher authority. Your voice has authority to it. So when you're singing, you're cleansing and clearing your whole area. And not just your whole area as well. You're cleansing and clearing into the etherical as well. You're doing both at the same time. That's what most people don't understand is Your etherical self and physical are all one and the same. You're cleansing both areas at once. It's not just it's not just physical, it's not just spiritual, it's both. You're right, Puck. Then we have Archangel Gabriel's dragon brings in purification. And that's what's happening right now, a purification process. Self-discipline will speed ascension and bring joy. You can carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond. Ooh, cool. So yeah. I'll read that one next. I'll put some good insight to that one as well, because that's definitely a lot there too. Because I see I was talking about the channeling and information on the solar activity. I know, isn't that white one beautiful? I love the white. Hello. Fifth dimensional dragons serve Archangel Gabriel, the mighty pure white angel of clarity, hope, and joy. When we're ready to connect more deeply to him, these dragons shine their crystal light into their energy field and physical body, allowing deep cleansing purification to take place. They light up our true presence and become transparent to the spiritual world. This means that the lower energies have not been released from our auric field, become visible. So it is important to forgive, love, and respect ourselves and others so that our aura becomes totally clear. When the dragons will Then the dragons will rejoice, for we are ready to walk the diamond ascension path. They will lead the way, clearing the energies of our new sparkling high frequency journey and bringing us clarity, hope, and joy so that the Archangel Gabriel with his diamond wings can overlight us. Receiving this card implies that you're expected to cooperate with Archangel Gabriel's diamond white dragon using self-examination, self-discipline to accelerate your ascension. The dragons can then illuminate you internally with happiness, clarity, and a higher expectation. You will become a shining beacon and automatically radiate light that shows others the way. You have earned the right to be a walking master. You will carry in your fields the glorious light of Archangel Cosmic Diamond, which is a life transformation ascension tool. The white diamond dragon will swirl and dance around you, ensuring that the glittering, shimmering cosmic diamond stays securely in place over your energy field, and it will protect your aura and fill you with joy and purity and bliss. Ooh, that's cool. And that's what a lot of them dragons are right now. The solar dragons are bringing in with a. That's what the sun's plasma is. Some of it is solar dragon bringing it in actually. You know, plasma beings. Hi, Kitty. All right, so we got the dragons with their message. I know it's kind of hard to keep them focused. We'll see. We'll bring in some angelic information, and we'll tune into whoever's sitting in chat. Get a good reading. See who needs this as a collective, and anybody who finds it resonates towards them. Oh, there's one. How's everyone doing? Resonation. Looking for information of resonation. We'll see what we can do. And I can do individual ones here in a minute after I draw a couple more cards from each deck. If anyone has the time to wait. And I do have my Cash App listed in my description in my channel on the bottom if anyone cares to donate. It would be much appreciated. I could use the assistance. I love to do readings and everything basic for free. I don't charge individual because I feel that's actually inappropriate to charge people that can't afford it, that really need assistance and help. All right. Who knows? You might even get a reading right now and not even know it. It might affect everybody. All right. We'll start this one. Page of Earth. Skylar, dependable, patient, successful. Good news about financial matters. Waiting to do something more challenging. A new area of study. This actually might be... That might be a lot of people right now. I feel this is a lot happening right now. There's a lot going on with this heavy energy coming in. A lot of transformations and a lot of completely brand new ideas starting and brand new pushes. I know I recently lost my job, but that's to push and do things I'm supposed to. Oh, I'm the one whom sells crystals. I know. See, everyone's going to be starting to be pushed to do something in their expertise they were meant to do the whole time. At least that's what I'm getting from it. Down for me losing my job for a reason, because I wasn't meant to be in that job, and I am perfectly happy. I don't mind, because it was taking too much time from everything else I need to do. All right. Good news about financial matters. Your plans move successfully forward at a steady pace. You may adopt a new interest or passion. A youth or student who enjoys studying, someone can be optimistic but still realistic about what they can accomplish. Successful, dependable, trustworthy. Doing your research, wisdom, beyond 1 year's. A return to school, materialism. Ooh, learning about how materialism is not necessary. Materialism is an illusion, actually. That's a good one. It's a good lesson. Okay, for the Emperor, organization and logic, structure, discipline, leadership. It's important to cultivate logic, discipline, and order right now. This card signifies that although your dreams are valid and sound, they still need guidelines and organization so they can manifest properly. Create a detailed plan for how you'll proceed. Maintain kind but authoritative control over how the plan is implemented. Feel empowered to take leadership role on your career that projects you're working on. Structure and order your friends. Order are your friends, and you move from preparation stage to the execution of your plans. Believe in your ability to be positive and diplomatic leader. Get organized so that you can be more effective. A desire to be more successful, stability, making wise choices. Huh. The respect of others. Interesting. Good card. Oh, I should show you the card. Oh, it's kind of backwards. I guess I should have changed the camera somehow, but yeah, you get the point. Don't read it as it is backwards. That's just my camera. I forgot that it did that. I don't know how to change that, actually. When you go live and push the live button, it just makes you go live. It doesn't give you any way to change anything. At least not that I've noticed. Sorry about that. Well, I was trying to cover a variety of information there with that card. It may not resonate with everybody of it. But here's a nice one. 9 of Earth. I just wanted to clarify. It doesn't mean that it's a reversed card. My camera, for some reason, is just showing it reversed on my end. I don't know if it's right on yours. But I didn't draw a reversed. It wasn't upside down. All right, it says, enjoy life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. Your self-reliant wisdom and restraint have paid off. You've done excellent work and prepared for this time in your life. It has provided you with the opportunity to take it easy and enjoy some luxuries. Value your own company. You find peace and contentment in your quiet, alone time. You're pursuing deep meaning in life, so the retreat an award for inspiration, successful self-employment, unexpected financial windfalls, an appreciation of nature and animals, home improvement and decorating. Well, I could use a lot of that. I'm sure a lot of people now super busy in all their careers and all their need to take time and at least if not self-employed, at least take time and take a break right now with all the heavy energies, and it's good to create a nice space and redecorate and make something new. And that's all what it is. All the energy's coming in. Kitty. Oh wow, I've read from both energies from both sides. Sorry, I'm not trying to confuse you. I work with moon and sun energy duality as one. So I read a lot into all sorts of different energy. Let's see what the unicorns have to say. I have a big connection of everything going on. All right, what do the unicorns got to say about collective right now with all this energy coming in? Because there's a lot of rebirthing going on, a lot of new things occurring with all this energy. It takes a lot of energy to change something. And so that's what we've been given the chance to do. It's given humanity a push, an extra boost. It's giving everyone waking up to it a chance to correctify themselves and learn their gifts and skills and become more attuned to them. Ooh, perspective, that's a good one. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling it hard. I know. Yesterday I had a migraine so severe, my energy, I was on fire. Woo! That was a deep, deep, hard process to take in. And waking up, I had an energy block and nerves shot and everything else. It was big. That's why I'm just taking a minute to. I might be a little early to be doing this, but I wanted to get a good live in with some good readings to get started before I start going live more often. With all the hard energies, it's hard to get focus. The cards just do their own. I like to draw at least 3 from each deck. Because I resonate with unicorns and dragons a lot. Oh, you want a single card, Puck, later? Alright. If I don't answer your question in the next couple of minutes, yes, I'll do so. See, that's why I like to do the collective reading. Because a lot of the times I'll get all the questions answered within my deck. And anyone here questions their Starseed banner, I could do a Starseed reading as well. I have a Starseed deck, an Ascension deck, a Dream deck, and also a real fancy deck. I really like the tarot reading with it. It's kind of interesting. Elf deck. Oh, whoa. God, that one got lost in the pile. Shoot. Okay, that one said nope. Okay, here we go. That was hopping up. I'm getting a collective about appearance and taking rest and looking good and wow. Okay, one more, because I know it's getting a lot of cards, but I think I'm covering a lot of you. I think I'm just reading a lot of you all at once here. So, as I said before, anyone new hopping in, let them know if they want to donate. It's on my page. I just couldn't put it in chat because of this new live version. I guess I'm stuck with it on the phone. Okay, one last one. This one took a while. And a lot of them are going through some hard times right now, so I'll read this one first. Perspective, and then all the fancy ones. This one's super important, I can tell already. See, I'll read the card first because it sticks to what I'm really going at, but then I'll elaborate and really clarify it. Oh yeah, Puck, try to find my donate link because I put it in my description on the very bottom of my channel. but oh, yes, I have a cat. He's right behind me, actually. I have two. He's always with me when I'm reading. It's nice that he's settled down because earlier he was all over the place. And a very interesting, unique unicorn cards as well. Not a street lamp. It's funny, I just said the word clarity, and here it is. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Puck. Oh, yes. He's one of those interesting tuxedo cats. They're weird. They do some interesting stuff. He's my bodyguard. I think he's got dragon magic with him. He's fascinating. They all pick on him and bother him. The babies do. I know the babies are worse than adults. Sal, hi. Okay. We gotta do this clarity reading. I could get distracted and talk too much and miss what I'm talking about. Okay. The night is dark, the path is long, hope is gone, and all is gray. But what's this? Suddenly bursting forth is light to lead the way. A simple lamppost illuminates the path. Some walk it by without a glance. But it is light, a miracle pure and clean, enriching the path so that all can see. In this realization, a transformation occurs. The illuminated unicorn is beaming forth, hard at work. As a meditation, reflect on the boundless nature of light and the way it travels and enriches a space. Even the simplest lamppost is a unicorn in its own way. Visit the illuminated unicorn and see the nature of light, the internal beam. As an affirmation, you say to yourself, I am light, I shine. Action. Lights on, lights off. This is a fun game. Break off into teams and start to play. One team turns the light on, and the other tries to snuff them out, running for switches and lamps and shouting, stop them. The entire house becomes a playground full of laughter. Which team are you on? Pucky's fluffy. Yeah, my cat's fluffy. All right. Now, perspective. This is a very good one. I love sharing this one because look at this. Isn't it pretty? I love the card too. Oh, they're playing with my card. You see it jiggling? That's not me. I'm trying to hold that as still as I can. You're making me laugh. Stop it. You guys are funny. Yeah, I'm trying to hold it. And they're like playing with my card. I literally channel unicorns and dragons like physically in my space. Spiritually, physically, all at the same time. It's interesting. I don't know how, but I do it. All right, perspective, not a seahorse. Transformation. Imagine a tiny seahorse floating along among bubbles and brine, corals and fish, a dream and a wish. An aquatic paradise, the beautiful ocean, the light blue and bright, the seaweed dancing in shafts of light. It is inspiring. It is whimsical. It is uplifting and fun. But amid all this, look more closely, for a transformation has begun. In this a tiny horn, a voice rings out amid the cool blue deep. If it's magic you seek, then look more closely. I'm not just any seahorse, but a seahorse unicorn. Feel yourself floating in the sea of vision, in the seahorse unicorn. Ask the seahorse to show you new facets and perspectives in a situation in your life. Float along the waves and consider many angles. My perspective is positive and bright, always seeking beauty in times of darkness and light. Artwork can be interpreted in so many ways. Take yourself to an art gallery and admire many paintings, sculptures, and works of art. Look closely, then look again. See how your perspective shapes your reality. Be mindful. Yeah, I love that card. Teaches you all about perspective, how one can change suddenly out of nowhere. And so many things are not always what they seem as well. Keep your mind open, for magic is multiple facets as well. There's magic in everything. We are magic. A lot of us have too much magic and don't know what to do with it. And a lot of it misuse it, and a lot of us try to make it right. All for the higher good of all. Do you really get what you need? All right, this one's kind of funny, I think. It can go for guys as well. This is directed at a lot of us. Because and this the horn actually represents, is like an antenna, your psychic antenna. So I just read this as your psychic is opening up. We are becoming more aware of our surroundings, and our psychic abilities are opening and becoming more powerful the more the sun comes in. The sun is activating more of it. It's like the sun activates it and the moon reflects it. So you're working with both energies. What's so wrong with taking pride in yourself? Should you fly undetected under the radar and avoid being seen? Maybe along this path, I'll hang out with a new dew that gleams. Brush the mane and style that hair. Let it flow, let it glow, let it shine. And don't mind the glare. Beautiful as love, those luscious locks, and the an appreciation can be found. Your hair, yes, you, is nothing short of a mystical unicorn. A magical mane to prance around town. Imagine a great energy just above your head, circling and whirling, beaming down. Radiant beauty all throughout the core of your being. Feel the radiance. And take pride in yourself. There is so much to be proud of. Enjoy this space and smile on your face as long as you wish. Take pride in my appearance. I have a great hair day. Brush it, comb it, shave it, grow it out. Enjoy yourself from tippy top of your head and all the way to all the way down. Love yourself, love your hair. Extra pride in that today. Show it off. You're beautiful. You wear a unicorn mane. And that's the unicorns. They're so prideful. But there's nothing wrong with that too. You know how magical unicorns are? They prance around and say, "Look at me," because they're bright, but they're also all love. It's a symbol of purity. Yeah, they're also nothing but love. So I don't know. In a way, I kind of think it's justful that they are prideful a little bit. And this one is Not a Peacock Beauty. This card is awesome. So it's all about relaxing, taking care of yourself, shine, let it out, and no more hiding. This is no more hiding. Let it out. I think that's the collective coming through. That's what we're about right now. All that light coming in, it's shedding light on all corners. Nothing to be hidden. Hi, kitty, you're back. Oh, Puck. Yeah, don't mess with them. Unicorn groove. Transformation. What a beautiful plumage, feathers of color and whimsy. They are pretty birds, aren't they? But the peacock parading in all its beauty is magical. Look closer and see the peacock unicorn. Beauty is everywhere. In all things, it's not easy on the eyes, but also the miracle of color, light, vibration. Enjoy the beauty all around you as a peacock unicorn draws near. The peacock unicorn appears and enfolds you in her colorful feathers and grace. She hands you a mirror to gaze upon your own face. What do you see? I am beautiful in every single way. Take extra time as you prepare for your day today or tomorrow. Comb your hair just right. Dress to impress. Adore yourself with beauty and allow the vibrations to make its way forth into the world. You are gorgeous. And this speaks on how beautiful our light is too. Don't hide your light. It's time to shine. I think for such a long time everybody was hidden. So there's more to this card that meets the eye. That meets the eyes. You have to, because and this is kind of like me. Okay, I love the example. I'll go into the store and I'm happy, having a very good day, bright. I have random strangers, I kid you not, come up to me and impressive and say, "You look wonderful today." I'll have random strangers try to help me with my groceries or with a door. It's all about presence. If you're in a negative state, nobody wants to talk to you. Yes, let your soul glow throughout. And that's what I was told when someone first met me. It was kind of taken back. It was kind of funny. He goes, "You're not just a high vibration frequency." He says, "You literally wear your energy." I said, "Yep." I sure do. I don't let anybody drag me down. I shine anyway. I've had multiple people. I've tried I've tried to hide it. Don't fit. It don't work. You have to vibe your presence every day. No matter where you are, what you're doing, it glows and it shows everybody. I I do. I can't hide. I try. I've tried. Everybody finds me. Even if I'm having the crappiest day, I'm still pull myself out of it and raise other people's vibes. Oh, thanks, Puck Elf. I like to raise vibrations all the time. It's my job. And it's not even a job, I just naturally do it. And I hardly talk to anybody, and just walking past someone, I'll have random people want to talk to me, and I'm just like, oh, that's weird, because I was waiting in a line the other day, and this guy just started sharing his day with me because he was stuck in line for such a long time. It was kind of funny, but I just let him talk, and then I listened really well and attentive, and then I shared my day, and we're just sharing information. Total stranger. I mean, don't be afraid to shine. You'll never know what happens. You might change someone's entire outlook on life, even. Just simply having a conversation. It's my cinnamon coffee. All right. Let's see. It's sliding off my bed here. Oh, I gotta do this one. This one's really interesting. It's kind of new. I haven't used it that often, but for myself. Let's see what it has for the collective, and then I'll do drawings for, not drawings, but yeah, one or two cards for each person, and pick a deck, and I'll read them off to each person. Single one for Puck. Okay, if you want a single one for you, I'll draw you first, Puck, if that's all right for anybody. Anybody else? Kitty, would you like a card? Since I didn't get you a card last time. Extra cinnamon. Sal's reading my mind again. Actually, I forgot it was in there. I left it in there. I got a whole cinnamon stick in there. I just leave it in there and soak in the coffee. Because I ran out of cinnamon. So you put the whole thing in. It's funny. Sal, would you like a card? You know how these babies love you. You might see them. I don't know. They're kind of camera shy unless you've seen them tweak a little bit. There's a whole handful of them actually hanging out in the dream catcher. I don't know what they're up to, but they're funny today. And then I had Mr. Hotshot floating around in this balloon all over the place, all up in my business. And trying to tell me there was probably someone bad in chat earlier. He wasn't very happy. The manipulative ones with their apps that like to manipulate people without paying attention. Yeah, those are not nice ones. It tickles dragons around. Alpha's tickling you guys in that dream catcher. Oh, they were swinging in the large... No trolls tonight. Thank goodness. They were swinging in the center largest ring. Yeah. They probably sensed you show up. Oh, I guess I'm supposed to draw this one card. Okay. They're like, no, one card. Ooh. Sure, it's this one. Oh, I know. I thought I was coming in too late, but I guess I got more people in here. Thank you for showing up. And thanks, Puck. If you want to post that app again or post that link again for me, that'd be great. I'm only going to do it a couple times because I don't really push it. But if anyone feels free to donation if they love my readings so far, I'd much appreciate it. But the readings themselves are free, but I could use a little bit of cash on the side as a tip, not necessarily payment, because I'll read you no matter what. Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to, but thank you. Yeah, okay, sure, I'll give you a reading. Let me read this one card. This one card is hard to find. It'd be nice if it had pictures with it, and it don't. I'm not the greatest at finding Roman numerals really fast. Maybe that's why they only gave me one. Yep. Smart asses. They think they're funny. All right, the crone, a feminine power, fearless, authentic, individuality, shadow, freedom, new purpose. The woman who stands her true nature, beware of your choices. Be unafraid to walk your path alone, a life of your own design, untapped power and potential. A fertile and productive future, a childless state. Be unbowed and respect and cherish your elders. A direct and forthright approach is needed. Do what's necessary, not what's expected. It's time to be fierce and fight back. Got that? Fierce and fight back. That's why there was only one. It was a serious message for y'all. I guess they did pick a good one out of that one. Did you need that, Sal? Anybody specifically need that card? That was definitely for all of y'all, even if you aren't a female. Yep. That's what I've been doing, fighting back, too. I don't let them take over negativity. Nope. Negativity is blasted away. All right. All right, okay, unicorn card for Puck. One card for Puck, and then I'll do... anybody in a hurry and need to go, I can do whoever's next first, but okay, hold on. Oh, yes. I've ran into random strangers that helped me out, and it's amazing. They are out there. Faith in yourself and humankind, because it is worth saving. Humanity is worth saving, that's for sure, despite all the negative stuff, and that's the reason why we fight back with love. Okay. What's gonna do, Puck? Okay, you can wait. Okay. I just don't want to hold anybody up if anyone specifically needs to go. But now I gotta focus on these cards. Puck. I gotta keep my focus, man, or I'm gonna pull something funny and he's gonna look at me like, excuse me? Oh, Chris, the unicorns might pull something funny anyway with Puck. Alright, what's the unicorn's gotta tell Puck? Got some serious business. Oh. Are you sure you want this card? I already read it to you. Look at that. I already read this to you. Would you like me to read it again? This is for you specifically then, when I did it earlier. Collective as well, and you. You need it the most. Clarity, not a street lamp. There's always light in the dark. Okay, I'll read it again. I don't mind. The night is dark, the path is long, hope is gone and all is gray, but what's this suddenly bursting forth is light to lead the way. A simple lamppost illuminates the path. Some walk by it without a glance, but it is light, a miracle, pure and clean, enriched in the path so all can see. A realization. The transformation occurs. The illuminated unicorn is beaming forth, hard at work. You are the illuminating unicorn. Reflect on boundless nature of light and the way it travels and enriches a space. You got to remember how well you enrich your space. Don't let no one put you out. You are light and shine. You are an eternal being, no matter what anyone does to you. There you go. You had to be reminded you are light. And like you, and like the illuminating light, you're turned on and turned off and turned on and turned off. Don't let them turn you off. Stay turned on. All right, Sal, I'll read the Starseed deck. Yes, internal beings. I have Ascension deck as well. I suppose I could do a collective on this one too afterwards. I've crystals all galore in my road. Yes, don't flicker, don't. Alright, switching to Sal, guys. Alright. Alright, unicorns and dragons. Alright, babies, this is Sal. What do you want Sal to know? So we got the Starseed deck. Yes, crystals everywhere. I got this beautiful... The one I keep bumping is this one. The amethyst. Well, this looks weird. My camera's auto-focusing. Alright. I'll show you all my getup here and all the crystals I got all over the place after some personal readings. Michelle, did you want one too? Do you enjoy readings? I just think these are really helpful to get everybody. I just find these helpful. See, I'm not too fancy of the tarot cards. Oh my goodness, not the whole deck, guys. I'm trying to they want you busy, Sal. I tried to put half the deck on the floor. I'm like, hey, no. I swear I fed them. They're good and fed. Maybe that's why they're picking on you. Now they're tired. All right. Ooh. At least the energy isn't quite as high. Just one card? Or you want more than one? Eh. Told you they're being funny. It's pick on sale day. I'm sorry. Where did it go? Really are being turds. Too squirrely. Oh, there's not even the right cards. That's weird. Ooh. I'll have to look that up and read about that one later. I think that's a separate message. Huh. That's an interesting message. Okay. You see how many they wanted me to read you? Yeah, they're squirrely. Okay. Yeah, oh my god. They've been spying on you. The cosmic heart, devotion, make your life a moving prayer. Wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. I'll just give you a brief reading of them. I'll read them out. I'll read the other ones longer. Yes, see. Oracle cards help. Oh, portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Wild card. Lifting the veil. Question everything. Anything aligned must go. Or anything unaligned must go. Oh, you know what? That must have been for the collective. The head got ahead of themselves. Big picture. Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. You got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. All right. Now the two that mainly showed up was the void, forge, don't follow. So I'll read these two. I don't know if I can, let's see, forge, don't follow. This book is weird. It's like backwards. It's weird. It's like in alphabetical order, but yet it's not. There we go. Forge, don't follow. If you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path, and likely not even able the first step. Don't let a small detail like being unable to find someone to show you the way by the reason you don't step forward and lead. Let it be the reason that you do. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission, or until the morning they wake up feeling ready. They take a deep breath, put one foot in front of the other, and figure it out as they go. They don't want for someone to lead them, they lead themselves. This is a card for leaders. You were paved a path that hasn't been walked before, so go be first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. If you feel misrepresented in the media, step forward for all those who also feel misrepresented. If no one wants to speak out on topics you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. There's no one on earth who comes close to possessing your unique combination of skills, gifts, and experiences. Don't look to those who have come before you. Work out your path. Leaders must forge their own. Do it for your daughter. Do it for your younger you. Do it for the leaders who will follow. When you go first, you make it easier for others to follow your lead. Forge, don't follow. How are you being called to forge rather than follow? How can you be the leader you wish you had? Sal, it's time to step forward. It is time to step forward with your information now. Been holding back. It's time to do it. And that was a go. They were reading you. All right, now the void. I don't know. I think that's the way in the back. Yeah, my cats get squirrely. What are you doing? The babies are picking on him. Everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all life begins and ends. I honestly wonder if them talking about the void is like a black hole. The fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow, comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting. It can feel both overwhelming, small, and huge. The void is where faith lives. A message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the new seeds growing within you. Regardless of whether you know what they'll one day become, you're being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest and not allow winter of your life to do the work for you. To hand over your control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface, it doesn't mean things aren't at work. The greatest weavings happen when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being knitted for us right beneath the surface in ways known and unknowable. Now it's time to cultivate faith and allow deep, deep rest. The void often surfaces at the end of a chapter or life phase, when we're called to let go of all, and then we know of what we know and identify with. When you're in the void, it can feel scary, and you should be doing something. However, when this card appears, it's a sure sign that the most productive thing to do is relinquish control and surrender to the changing mystery of your life. Ooh, deep. That's a good card. Yeah, because everything's comes from a black hole. There's the white holes too. I actually think white holes actually take and black holes create. So from the darkness you become light, then light to darkness. It's both one and the same, really. Yes, transmutation. All right. Oh, hello. Hello, Alchemos 83. Thanks for stopping by. I just started readings. They're free. If you feel like donating, if you like what you hear, though, most welcome to. Now, Occult, did you want to go next? Who wants next? Kitty, you want next? Do you have time, Kitty? I feel like I'm calling my cat. Sorry. Which decks do you want? All of them or just one? I can go into very big details. Whoever feels like lingering around. Kitty, whichever calls to me. Okay. Which one? Oh, wait. I know they're a mess. Sorry. I felt an energy try to direct me to a side, and then I'm like, oh, it's a mess. This one? Oh, yeah. And Puck, if you don't mind, one more time, if you have a second, post my link since someone new hopped in. And it's just reference. If you don't want to donate, you don't have to. It's just, I do most of my readings free regardless. Okay, Occult, you want to go after Kitty? Oh, you want the dragon? Oh, thanks, Kitty. I wasn't sure if I should wear it or not, but it seems comfortable. It's really comfortable. All right, Kitty. We got an Ascension deck. There's really great, helpful information on the Ascension information here. I haven't drew for this deck yet. I'm just giving them a minute to read through my energy and to check the cards. And hopefully you'll cash up. Hello. How are you? Just doing a reading quick, one card for Kitty. Unless more pop out, I'll read, but not the whole deck, please. There's squirt extra energy going on. They're everywhere. Trying to get one card is like, hold on. I just flow with the energy. Oh, I know. Well, oh, and I should mention the main reason I'm asking for donations is actually so I can visit Tennessee. I'm trying to round up all my stuff so I can go to Tennessee. I've really got to get there physically, at least to visit for a couple weeks. All right. Too much chicken? Alrighty. They're taking a while to find one for you, Kitty. Must be a good one coming. We'll go a little faster. Help them out. They're extra squirrely, bud. We got too much energy flowing. Woo! There we go. Download Divine Love. Nurture your physical body. I think that's a big one for the collective, too. I just feel like that's one we all really should work on. Let's see what this one says. Download Divine Love. Huh. Archangel Orion. Your very being is similar to the technology of the computer, and you have ability to access knowledge, to run programs, to access... Oh. Show that card. So you could resonate it with a little bit. To run programs, to access and translate infinite fields of information into tangible, readable, playable media. And now the technology of your being is the purpose of upgrading. Within you are able to access infinite fields of light, information, wisdom, healing, and frequency. You have no need to connect to the internet or anything external, for throughout your very being you have a permanent link to the expansive, unending field of all that is. All you must do to connect, you can browse through these fields of infinite possibilities and download healing programs or activations. It's enter it through a space of your heart. Quiet your mind, open your heart, become aligned with the energy of love, and with your intention become crystal clear. Think of a quality of the divine you wish to embody now. Focus on the quality represented by a word, and then think or say, download now. With your intention, this quality downloads into your being because your direct connection to the divine. You can download healing, love, clarity, joy, serenity, illumination. These qualities were always accessible, but in downloading them this way now, they become known, prominent, and highlighting as a main facet of your experience. That's definitely for a collective as well. That's a good card. Yeah. Yes, you can. You can link his channel. That's a good one. That's for I think that actually pertains to a lot of us. I think that's a reminder to not rely on our computers. And I actually this is new. And I honestly kind of figured this as well. But downloads come from here and out there. They don't come from your phone. They don't come from apps. They don't come from anything external actually. That comes from within directly to you. So you can tell the difference between a true download or not. That makes sense. All right. Nurture your physical body. You are currently a spiritual being, but you reside in a physical form. Nurture your physical body by making healthy choices, positive lifestyle changes. Visualize and hold the intent of your physical body glowing with health, vitality, and love. Love holds the power to heal and rise the vibrations of your physical body, but be sure you're supporting your intentions by making positive choices and taking action. With assistance from your angels in getting the answer, ask your physical body now, what changes in diet or lifestyle will help you vibrate with more of your authentic truth? Become aware of the changes your body calls for to align with the highest vibration of love available in your physical. What are you interested that's not really serving you? What in your diet would benefit you in letting go of? Listen to and become aware. Now simply ask with your open heart, angels, help me make these changes in an easy, effortless way. Release my cravings of things I do not support my body. Help me want and crave things that support my ascension and empower a vibrant physical form. Oh, that's great. Ah, yeah. See, that's why you got that card. You got to take a break. That's why I got fired. And it was and it was from attendance, from me not being able to keep up for being late too many times. Oh yes, the natural disasters, and I know for a fact that most of us need to stop, or not stop, but majority of us need to be more aware of our surroundings in general. No, you were too drunk, and I've been meaning to get to you too. I've been so busy trying to catch up and integrate all these energies. It's been difficult, and I finally pushed myself. The solar plexus, intuitive portal. Oh yes, that's definitely, and through this phase of ascension everyone's going through, it's essential to be mindful of your surroundings, your physical, everything going on, because you're going to start turning things online that you feel more, you'll become more sensitive to your surroundings. I mean, it's really changing. All right, who wants a reading next? Oh, he picks dragons. That's right. I'll do a cult next. Oh wait, did I just say he? This is she, I think. Oops. If I got you he or she wrong, my bad. I'm trying to focus. Well, I can ask the question and do a card reading. What card would you prefer? The Ascension deck? Dreams of Gaia Tarot? This is. Oh, yeah, I didn't even say what type of tarot deck this is. Dreams of Gaia. Ascension, Angels, Dragons, Unicorns. And anyone else speak up. I'll do dragons after this one for occult. I'll do this one for Bob. Yeah. Probably why the cat's back there. All right, Bob, we'll help you out. What does Bob need to know? There's some super high energies. Actually getting really, really hot in here. There's definitely some warm energy in here. All right. We'll get to Bob. Sometimes it's going to take a minute because it's going to take a minute to focus. There's a lot of energy. Sometimes I get a card really fast. Sometimes it takes them a little bit to focus on the question. It's quite frantic. Yes, I know. Whew. We got to focus, guys. Come on. How wounded is my soul? How broken because of abuse of my spiritual veil? Spiritual, we're going to be more specific in that question. We got one card. We'll do one more for clarity. Sometimes one doesn't quite do enough. Yeah, and I can talk a long time too. But I'm getting really warm and toasty. It's like definitely lifting and working with something going on. Actually, I'm not sure if that was it or not, but that might help. I don't know, kind of a big question. Really want to be helpful. Brother. Whoop, okay. Interesting cards. All right. We got this card. Did it resonate with you? Let it ring a bell. And I'll explain what it is in a second. Whoa. Adventure, new horizons, excitement, independence, freedom, rebellion, loyalty, quest for adventure, live in the moment, action without thought, define tradition, greater risk, greater reward, assert your independence, embrace individuality, brace your individual person. There we go. Geez, I couldn't say that word. That's so funny. A new direction. Oh, you're probably having a hard time with your individual. That's probably why I can't say it, because that's what you're stuck on. Being your individual, authentic self. New direction, freedom from fear and doubts, a time of conflict or turmoil, communication, compromise, address desires, communication and compromise, a time of conflict or turmoil. Freedom from fear and doubts. Oh, yeah, it's listing everything you're going through and how to get past it. It's listing your this is your insecurities and everything coming forth of everything going on. Freedom from the fear and doubt. You're going to have to free yourself from it. Greater risk to get a greater reward. Assert your independence. Defy tradition and conformity. Don't live in the moment. Quest for adventure. Defy tradition. Don't let them hold you down. You're breaking free of those chains. That's what a lot of us are doing right now, and sometimes they fight harder and create more negativity while you're rising. The more positive you become, the more negative they become. I have that same problem myself, occasionally with my own family, so I think that's something we all go through, breaking free of what doesn't serve us. If you had to take a look at this card. Dark and light together, that's what it reminds me of. You're coming from the dark, revealing your light revealing their dark, and that's the conflict. There's those of there's those that we're connected to that are meant to hold us back. But you can break free of that as well. Oh yes, that's what this is. Journey. You are created by your experiences. Your character is shaped by your past. The past and its influence. Reliving the past in the present. Smile over the good and make peace with the bad. Choose quality experiences, act with reason and purpose, avoid involvement in unwanted conflict. Create happy memories, learn from your journey. Don't make your truths a prison. This day is yours to shape. Ooh, that's a good card. That's some excellent advice. It's understanding your turmoil and it's turning it into positive and explaining how you can get past it. It understands your situation and helping you get further past it. Let's see. What else? Okay. Oh, I think that's air. Yeah. This one's really neat. I think it's something to do with masks, possibly, as fancy as it is. I'll show the card in a second once I find it. The pages are really tiny. I just like to read to get a sense of what I'm explaining and get into the energy of what it's getting at to help you better understand it. There we go. This is multiple meanings, lots of perspectives. Discipline, ethical, commanding, respectful, rule-oriented. Time for ethical behavior. No room for compromise. Seek the advice of an expert. Respect the rules or laws. Keep your judgment free of emotions. Don't be drawn into an argument that doesn't suit you, that is not needed. Why are you pushing boundaries? Don't reject unsolicited advice. So it's letting you know ahead of time, don't reject. I guess I should have read this card first since it popped out right away. I read in reverse order, my bad. But it makes sense why you got this card first. Don't reject unsolicited advice. Why are you pushing boundaries? Don't be drawn into an argument. Keep your judgment free of emotional impediment. So that was to help you understand the next cards that I read, which I ended up reading first, because I felt they were more important. But I guess that all ties it together. I hope that helpful. It sounded very helpful to me. Elf got rolled again. What are you talking about? Oh, you got rolled again, Puck? Alright, we'll change up the energies. We'll switch to occult. Make sure I didn't forget anybody that wanted a reading. We're doing one for occult. I repeat your name sometimes to make sure, because I need a lot of focus, because this energy is like, woo, I got a whirlwind going on. They are super excited. I think all of them reunited, and came back to say hello and help me with a bunch of stuff. They're actually very helpful little stinkers, even though they're goofy. Is occult still in chat? Oops. I didn't mean to draw 3 cards. That took a while to read. I wanted to make sure it was helpful. Everybody still there? Oh, there's one. That one came out kind of rough, so hopefully that Maybe it signifies something rough. Maybe not. Maybe it's just me being unfocused. We'll figure it out. She's just sleepy? Okay. Well, I suppose you could rewind too. Now, forgive me if I... Whew, I'm going to read this first. This one first? Okay. It's a fire sign. Something about the solar plexus, I think. At least it looks like it. I'm going to say solar plexus flowering into an upgrade. One... Nine of fire. Detachment, restrictions, creation, ease, simplicity. Move through life with confidence. Time of fruition and atonement. Knowledge and experience bring ease. Do not seek praise or affirmation. Give your best every time. Once you've finished, move on. Simplify your life. Remove obstructions and restrictions. Break your chains. You're welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Everyone's appreciated. I try to help everybody I can. So next card, we got almost one for every element. I ended up drawing 3 cards. These ones I just like to draw a little more extra, so it's understandable because it's a little different than the Oracle. Oracle cards, I think, cover more ground. These ones are kind of different. I got this deck because of it was Dreams of Gaia. Specifically trying to connect with Gaia's information a different way. Try to be unique. Alright, this one is 9 of Earth. We've got 9 of Earth and 9 of Fire. Woo. Placing too much value on possessions, support a worthy charitable cause, give away it all, no longer needed. Give without bias or expectation, heal self by helping others. Skeletons in the closet, charity begins with you. Address any health concerns. Self-love. Oh, it's all tied to self-love. Being reminded to bring that self-love in. Placing too much on possessions. Give away that is no longer needed. Well, skeleton in the closet. I'm sensing you need to clear stuff out. You have a clearing to do, a big clearing. You need to clear a lot of everything. Kind of what I need to do. I think this is what a lot of people actually need to work on right now. Yeah? Yeah. A lot of people need to clear everything. You heal self by helping others. Sometimes you got to break free from constantly doing stuff just for yourself and help others once in a while. Unless it's meant to be reversed. I don't know. I guess that's for you to decide. But yeah, I get that. It's not meant to be negative. It's a positive thing. It comes off as negative. Address any health concerns as well. Give without bias or expectation. Yeah, it's all about letting everything go. It helps clear energies. Oh, yes. The cup can only be filled after emptying it. Definitely. Yeah, letting it go. Replace bad energy with new energy. Well, old stagnant energy to receive new energy. And everything contains energy. Like, let me explain. I'm pretty sure you understand it, but for anyone else listening, the way I like to see it is like I have all those clothes that I need to get rid of as well. And so by me clearing that out, I'm removing energy that no longer serves me. Because whatever you remove in the physical, you're clearing in the etherical. You're cleaning both out while you're cleaning something in the physical. So, well, if I clean out my closet and need to remove a whole bunch of stuff and throw stuff away, that's actually clearing bad energy out and removing energy that you no longer need. And cleaning house, you're doing the same thing. You're clearing not just your physical environment, you're actually physically or spiritually cleansing out your space, like spiritual space as well. It's one and the same. Everyone thinks spirit is one and physical is another, but it's all one. You're actually putting energy into your physical environment all the time. Like for this example, a great example. Well, I'm stirring this and I'm mixing up all my ingredients in my cup. I actually have energy in my hands. Oh, another, yeah, see, they're showing you. He's playing with my fingers. I'm not doing that. Jeez, they're spunky. Sal, help. But as I'm stirring this, I'm putting energy into the cup. I'm putting energy into this. Everything you touch and put, that's why when you're cooking, you have to be positive. Well, don't have to be, but it's recommended you be positive while cooking because you're putting that energy into your food. Why would you want to make your food negative and not help you? Self-forgiveness, healing, full circle completion. I'm picking out my finger. They're messing with me, man. All right. Then we have this one. You shouldn't eat food from the hand of someone that doesn't mean you well. Exactly. Hi, Tony. Yeah, I was just explaining the concept of energy throughout your day, and that's why when I was on my job, and I think that's why I got let go of my job as well. The universe was actually in a way helping me out because I was getting so upset and I kept sitting in this negative space. And I was actually putting out more negative energy instead of positive because I was getting frustrated at my job. I know. And see, I know, right? He's in here. Woohoo! So I was just explaining how energy about positivity does to you. You actually transfer your energy to everything, and that's why they make us work. That's why they loosh off of us and take our loosh from everything we put into our job as well. That's why I was meant to do this if I could make a living on it, but I got to figure out other ways because I struggle with myself because I don't want to have to charge anybody. So that's why I mentioned donations. If y'all appreciate me, donate because I don't want to take away from anything you need at all. This reading is totally free unless you feel I deserve something out of it. Because I know it's one and the same. It's hard to decipher between that for me, but I just don't feel right charging for things that are. This gift was given for me to me free to help other people, not to exploit. And you know, I would never skip anybody for not being able to afford a reading ever. And I feel like that's where the positive is. It's for the better good. It's for the higher good. It's for a higher purpose way I read for people and help people. Oh, you're fine, Kitty. I don't mind. I'm learning I have to mention it at least to help myself a little bit. And if no one donates, it's fine too. I just gotta put it out there. Maybe there'll be a helpful person somewhere along the lines. Who knows? I don't mean that negative either. Super positive. Oh, thanks, Sam. Oh, then I kicked the camera. Why are you bouncing? Hi. This book is tiny. It was made for tiny people. You guys ain't got fingers. Well, wait, do you? Hey, now they're chiming in back there finally. Hi. You getting brave? Yeah. They're making my wings go. Too funny. What's 7 of water? Knowing, trust, faith, surrender, control, release, peace, certainty. Surrender the flow of life, relinquish the need to control. All happens as meant to be. The future will bring what you need. Control is an illusion. Oh, yes, your influence in the future is limited. Yield and flexible. See, all the letting go and releasing stuff in your closet, everything else that I just read, the release of it all leads to this. It's to give up the control. Because control is an illusion. There we go. See the illusions? So it's all about cleaning up and letting go. Ooh. Ooh, scoot back up here. Dragon claws. Yeah, they chimed in. Like, yeah, we have fingers. Claws. Oh yes, definitely. Oh. There you go, Sal. She said, no, don't do that. Oh my god. Tough, I did it. Would you like a card? Tony or Alcabos? I hope I say that right. I'm not good with goofy names. You guys make up such funny names. Not to be offensive, but sometimes it's hard to say. Why can't you guys keep it simple? And I'm stirred up my coffee talking to you, and then I forget to drink it. Yeah, with all the see what I learned through control is an illusion. There's no such thing as control because what you're trying to control is not controllable because they're trying to control energy. They're trying to control your soul energy and consciousness, and they can't. They make up all these illusions and all this fake stuff and all this manipulation and all the AI to constantly bombard you with false imprisonment. You yourself are actually breaking those chains free in your own mind and becoming your own individual person again. You're freeing yourself from everyone, and there's still going to be manipulative people that try to steal your energy. Just all you do to that is keep calling it back, calling it back, calling it back. Put up bigger borders, bigger boundaries, and just call it back because your energy alone is specifically designed for your DNA sequence, your vibration, specifically towards a specific frequency. If that makes any sense. Well, see, I was told that my real name is not pronounceable. It's sung. It's in a song. You'll have to sing it to know my name. So I'm like, okay. There's a little bit of me everywhere, I guess. So so I have unicorns. I have dragons. I have ascension angel cards. I have regular angel cards. Dreams of Gaia. And yeah, an ascension deck. I think I named them all. I have a lot of them. Which one do you want? A Gaia collective read? Well, if I can get these guys to calm down. Here. Do you want some coffee, guys? Focus. Maybe that'll help. Maybe not. Maybe that'll just fire him back up. Well, we'll get him fired back up. Have some coffee. Oh, they literally drink it. I wish I could show you in a see-through cup. It's literally going like this while I hold it. It's like ripples. You know, ever seen a snake drink water? That's what I got. Of course, there's a lot of them. It's moving it all over the dang place. It's like a tidal wave in there. I think they're playing in it. Oh no. Or maybe they're not actually drinking it. Maybe they're playing in it and messing with their energies with it. Oh. And then I'm drinking it. See, now he's firing me all up. All right, Tony, I'll do a Gaia. I don't know if I should drink this or not now. I seem to be doing good reads with the Gaia cards. I tend to draw more than just one, though. Tarot cards are kind of new to me. I'm not a fan of them, but this month Gaia ones are kind of different. They help me tune in a little intuitive by giving me words to start with. I got one. Splashing in coffee, go figure. I know, right? Ay, ay, ay. All right, guys. Got a message for Tony. So far, we have an angelic. That almost looks like Mary. The sun and moon angel. Huh? Originates in Egypt. Maybe that's why I connect with some of them sometimes, because I have an Egyptian ancestry connected to. I healed and collect the entire Hathor and Isis collection of ancestor. That was a big one. Cause, ooh, seriously, guys? Whoa. Okay, that one popped up too for you. Isis, right? Yep. Try not to cuss. Oh, jeez Louise. Really? He wants an entire fortune, man, you guys. Okay. First time here, though. Okay. I'm just reading them as I put them down here. I'm not going to read them in any particular order. Because there's a lot. Oh, you guys. They're rambunctious. Maybe you should. Smart now inverted. Oh. I noticed a lot of these cards are way different. It's all on the perspective and the person in charge of the cards, really. I mean, one meaning can mean one for one person, and one could mean something totally different. Man, they really like you. We got this guy. This is wisdom, knowledge, understanding. You are here to become wise. Knowledge does not make you wise. Wisdom is learned from everyone's mistakes. Apply knowledge, logic, and common sense. Learn from more than just books. Seek out your elders. Time to break a cycle. Wisdom is understanding. Wisdom is loving the whole. Know and love your shadow. You have unlimited potential. The road ahead leads to many destinations. See that? Knowledge does not make you wise. Wisdom is learning from one's mistakes. Apply knowledge, logic, common sense. Learn from more than just books. And you have the youth card as well. This is getting interesting. Quest for adventure, live in the moment. Action without thought. Defy tradition and conformity. Greater risk, greater reward. Assert your independence, a new direction. Freedom from fear and doubts, a time of conflict or turmoil. But you will get through it. Communication and compromise. Address desires. Address what you would like and learn from it. And then we have this card. Now, this one I've never pulled before. This one's pretty. I do got all the way from the first card to the last card and everything in between. They like you. They want to be very helpful. Ooh. This is the love card. Love, infatuation, love for self, confidence, love for life, expansion. Experience love in all its forms. Love is multifaceted. Your love will shape or break you. A past love re enters your life. A love that deserves a second chance. Love versus infatuation. Loving who we are. Honor your body as a temple. Stop making comparisons. It's time to make time to love and nurture yourself. Love and enjoy your uniqueness. Do what makes your heart sing. Open your heart to new loves. Yep. And you even have this one. The very first card. A new beginning, see your potential. Heal emotional and physiologic. Why can't I say them words today? Physiological wounds. Eh, mind wounds. I was going to say heal emotional and mental wounds, not me and like crazy mental, but yeah. Time to play and laugh. Acknowledge your success, delight in the moment, believe in magic. Laughter heals, turn dreams into reality, forgive the past, reconnect with innocent pleasures, put doubt aside. Ooh, you have a dragon in this one. It looks like a dragon anyway. Yeah, look at that. Is that Earth? It's Earth. Earth of the Earth of air. Something. Hold on. What are you? Yeah, you're Earth. Ace of Earth. That's the word I was looking for. Hee hee. Let's see this. Look at this, Al. Let's sneak in this card reading too. Look at that. They're slick. New beginnings, goals, motivation, practicality, and programmatism. Pro, prog, Pragmatism? Man, they got fancy words in here. Starting new financial or career opportunity, reward versus consequence, making preparations, planning for the future, a desire for security, and material gain. Potential reward. That's interesting. They're really giving you a whole bunch of cards. Oh, and I see I was reading the cards all at the same time. I was confused with earth and air because there is one of air. There's 3 of air. Education, talent, study, willingness. Expand your mind. Every experience offers a lesson. Education is a lifelong process. Learning aids comprehension. Lesson repeat until we understand. Learning transformation. Talent into skill. Don't kill the messenger. Ignorance is nothing to be proud of. Don't kill the messenger, please. I'm sure that means for future references down the road as well. All right. Anybody else? Since you took up most of my time on that one. Meaning tiny dragon claws. Oh. Don't shoot the messenger. The dragons. Well, and the dragons, yeah, and I see they're acknowledging me. They pull on my etherical wings that connect to my physical, and that's why my shoulders are moving. Stop. It's like an involuntary thing. They connected with me so strong. It's because I fully trust them and I don't let their energy distract me because they're not they're not a lot of them get misunderstood as demons. They're not demons at all. It's not lower energy, it's a high vibrational earth energy. So it comes off as a negative because it's an earth energy. Just because the earth is a lower frequency, so everyone misunderstands energy and doesn't read into the frequency. There's multi levels of frequency of all different kinds of energy. Even lower earth energy has a high vibration. Oh, it's probably a Chinese dragon then. Yep. mixed bag. Yeah, you got to read into the frequency of the energy, not the energy itself. Because I've had so many negative experiences, but were actual positive because I'm what the entities come to me to try to be healed. So this dismissing them is actually kind of a taboo. Instead, I'm meant to heal them. I'll put my hand out with something and I'll like move it around and I'll do kind of this and I'll put my energy in it and I'm transmuting their bad energy, whether it's being in a bad mood or hurt. A lot of the times I'm healing something. And through that transmutation of healing, I'm removing his negative energy because he's not pissed off anymore. I mean, you gotta realize that sometimes the negative energy is not something bad. It's hurt or something upset. It's an actual thing, and not with like emotions. It's not always bad. You can tell the difference between really bad, because it'll be a really strong, very bad vibration. And even that sometimes isn't necessarily bad. Sometimes it's just a very powerful being giving you a hard time. You gotta sort it out and figure it out. And being a negative towards it makes it worse. So you gotta be in your heart space all the time. Oh yeah, empathy. Like a sponge, soak it up and wring it out. Yeah. Because I'm sensitive to all energy, so I try to help everyone understand it. Even though everyone's different and will feel it differently and have different senses. Me, my sense, like right here is a strong, really strong dragon. Really strong. Yeah, I know. Like a masculine energy on that side. Which technically it's supposed to be feminine, supposedly, but either I'm reversing it in the correct frequency, or I just work a little different. Oh, okay. Sure. What, one card. Well, one card. What do you think? One card? All right. Ooh, I'll do that as my last card. I'll give you a card. This will be a last card. Well, I guess I can always find it and pull it out. Maybe it'll show up, maybe not. Well, that's for everybody. We'll leave that one out for everybody. All right. Negative magnetic change, male, positive, electric, stable. Yeah, it's like I reversed that, and I'm the correct way it's supposed to be. Yep, there he goes. Because I connect with my other angelic counterpart, like connection, psychic connection, the male side, and he comes through this side. And when I connect with the feminine side more, it's my other side. I also feel the energies more. Woo! Oh, I almost got interrupted. My thing flickered. When this card flew out, it flickered. Infinite possibility. I don't know if I just saw that, if you guys flicked, and if I went blank for a second. So I broke free of the controlling side, and now it's more free. Okay, I'm gonna read this. That's what I got from what you said, unless I read it wrong. I always ask, but I should learn to trust myself and quit asking that, because then that's meaning I'm doubting and I'm actually not. So I gotta quit doing that out of habit. I know, another scolding me. Alright. Infinite possibility. Archangel Uriel. You have heard and known at a deep level that infinite possibility is available to you, yet you may have doubts. Oh my, I was just talking about that. It is through releasing doubt and the lingering desire energy in your personal experience which manifests as hesitation, procrastination, and following the vision of another of your life. The infinite potential is truly made possible. Unlimited potential happens when you are present and aware. Your heart is open and you are attuned into the energy of love and your alignment with your truth as a divine co-creator in physical form. This means that you as spirit create with the great spirit, co-create, and in the infinite field that is, to bring the highest possible vision of your life into being. Infinite possibility is not about anything that is outside of you. It's about creating from within the most joyful, vibrant, loving, exciting, fulfilling possibility for you and your life as a unique and powerful spiritual being, alive here and now in physical form. For help from your angels, simply think or say, "Angels, help me to manifest the positive in my life. Help me to align the intentions of my soul and higher self. Help empower me to experience magic. In my connection with angels, help me to stay in the state of love. There you go. Woohoo! Definitely infinite possibility. See, we're here to make impossible possible, because for us nothing is impossible. Simply the lack of knowledge. But you have the keys to obtain it on your own. You have the keys to obtain knowledge within knowledge. Understanding of that knowledge goes far deeper than you think. And see, everyone says the key to power is knowledge. I disagree. I used to say that, but there's an addition to that. I disagree to a point, because you have to understand the knowledge you get. If you don't understand that knowledge, you're not meant to have it. If you don't understand the right perspective, so you got to learn. That's what the learning through discernment creates. The proper knowledge. The hidden knowledge that's hidden from people. The knowledge not obtained by just any ordinary person, not aligned or awake. It's only aligned to those that are trusted with that information. What if I told you nothing? I bet you can. I bet you can. There's no such thing as hasn't already happened. You can create something brand new. See, the reason you might think that is the human conditioning system. The human conditioning gets you to think a certain way. It conditions you to be a certain way. You have to break free of that. You have to free your mind from all that exists before you can create something completely new. But maybe it was at one point. Oh, I don't know. I guess it could be true, could not be true. It could be both. It could be anything. There's multiple versions of what you just said. Multiple perspectives, multiple versions of it. Multiple timelines as well. Multiple infinite into all everything. Now I'm really going down a hole while I'm looking for the freaking... I'm channeling something here while you do that. I could really go deep into stuff the more I meditate and the more I sit here and relax. Alright, we're going to do something. If anyone wants to participate, anybody left chilling, and then I'll end this live afterwards unless anyone has any questions. Feel free to ask, but here is relax, allow light in. And this is really important right now to do so. But if you don't want to participate, I understand. Anyone not ready? But I feel you wouldn't, if you weren't ready, you wouldn't be here. But, all right. Oh, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. You were meant to be here then. Because, hey, I'm going to put my hand up. Okay, which one? This one. Ooh. This one? Okay, this one. All right. And if anyone wants to put their hands up too to help process, help the energies, you're welcome to it. But here we go. I summon the Archangel Hanel to assist in allowing light in. Breathe, focus within, allow yourself to relax. Relax your head, relax your face, jaw, and mouth. Relax your shoulder and upper back. As you consciously relax, light energy is able to flow. course. And in the divine light is able to rejuvenate, cleanse, and uplift your being. Relax your arm, wrist, and hands. Relax your back, chest, neck, and abdomen. Relax your hips, knees, and thighs, calves, and ankles. Relax your legs, feet, and toes. Imagine and tune in to the divine light that is flowing in all around you. Breathe and relax your entire being. Tense your body for a brief moment and then let it go. Relax deeply, now knowing that you are wrapped in the wings of love. You are safe and supported as you relax completely. And through this, you allow light to enter in. Relax expands your consciousness, raises your vibration, and creates a positive ripple effect through your life and spanning far beyond. Breathe in light as you exhale, let go. Let go and let source light in. Let the angels release from your presence all to no longer release from your presence all that no longer serves, all that has never served, and all that is not love. Release into the light of the divine, allowing an increased love of light to flow all around you, from the tip of your toes to the top of your head, around your front, back, and sides. You have everything you need within you. Relax, expand, lift, and tune in to a higher frequency. So that apparently they said it was left hand magnetic. Well, I did the left hand, whatever that means. I was probably pulling your negative and helping you release everything and pulling your bad stuff from you. Well, and I just transmuted it all for you. I received it, whatever you let go, and I transmuted it out for you. I'm guessing that's what I just did. Well, I was gonna do both, so I would do both, but then I had to read from the book. Maybe I should write it down on a piece of paper. Probably work better. But at the moment, I probably took in whatever you were releasing so I could transmute it. Next time I'll write it down on paper so I can set it here and then do the both hands. But for now, I just took whatever. Or you wait, left receives. You just received my energy, and I transmuted it. Something like that. I know I did something for extra positive there. I felt it. I just intuitively go with what they want me to roll with. I hope that helped y'all. If there's not any more questions, or anyone want one more card from another deck, any more readings from dragons. Oh, you want me to do a final Gaia collective? If anyone wants to stick around for the final Gaia collective, we'll throw some dragon cards out. Look at the dragons floating in. See, I intuitively know exactly what I'm doing, but at the same time, sometimes I'm like, what did I just do? But I know I did it. I'm still learning that part. You know, the details. Maybe I don't necessarily need to. I just know that I'm doing something. Oh. Right? See, it just gets complicated. There's so much energy and frequency, and I tend to do the opposite, I think, of what I'm supposed to do. Because I am oppositely wired, so maybe I did do the magnetic thing. I don't know. All I know is whatever it was, I transmuted through it. There was no bad energy anyway. Just release some stuff. It was just a good release. I get all my source from mostly up here. I intuitively follow people, but sometimes if it connects, it's because I'm connected to the source directly. Working with crystals. Oh yeah, my crystals I was gonna show you too. Right, two dragons want to speak up. Ooh, we have an earth dragon. Stay grounded, be ready. Stuck energy is clearing. Verification of what we just did. Whatever stuck energy, we cleared it. It's all the way in the bottom. Oh, I know. When I talk about a lot of the energy work and frequency and everything I talk about and connect to, and I can pretty much join in any conversation and suddenly come up with an answer, because I just have a knowing. I just know it, but I know for a fact it's probably because one of my dragons will connect me directly to the Akasha records. Yep. And so I pull information from there. Sometimes I go astray and totally talk about something different though. All depends on what someone needs to hear at the moment. Ascension non-time. Thanks. See, I do so much intuitive stuff and connect to ancient knowledge that I sometimes wonder if anybody even understands what I'm talking about. Because I'll notice some people will steal my information too and try to repeat it, and they get it all wrong, and I'm just like, just don't. If you don't understand the knowledge you're sharing from stealing it from somebody else, if you don't have that connection, you're not going to connect it to people, and no one's going to understand what you're talking about. Oh. So I either unleashed a bunch of magic with the magnetic part. Well, I just know I do both. Alright, earth dragons are brown in color of soil. They love the planet and the land itself. Study dragons who help Sturdy dragons who helped build original dragon lines. They call ley lines part of their service to work travel along to clear them. To help ground us on our mission. I feel right now they're telling us how to ground. Call an earth dragons to assist you to keep you grounded because we're going to need it. There's a serious need for grounding at the moment. Oh, the AI, yeah. Tricky. Oh, we all learn from our mistakes, and that may not have even been a mistake. It might have been something you had to discern through to avoid something treating you later. Yep. See, that's what we're going through this phase right now of discernment, hardcore, especially with that AI. That's really bad, actually. The Some of our ancestors are actually races outside of here, but they were corrupted through the AI system using an energy they didn't understand, and therefore they became beings no one understood. But they are all actually originated from Earth itself, and then expanded out to other planets, but through different, because planets aren't planets. We see them as planets, but they're individual star souls or star. They're like diamonds of other realms of dimensions connecting from each other. So Venus connects to Earth, Jupiter connects to Earth. They all connect multi to each other. They're all realms within realms of a connection. Something like that. So I chuckle at everyone arguing about the flat Earth and the round. It's neither. It's like a diamond. There's realms, 12th dimensional flat planes surrounding realms. It's complicated. I could explain it for another hour. Yeah, grounding us is our mission in life. So ask the earth dragons for assistance or assistance in helping you find ways to ground. Call on earth dragons and ask them to remove that is not in accordance to divine light, too. Oh yeah, they can sense the frequency rising within the land on your path. Take an opportunity to cleanse ley lines as you go. So some of you may unknowingly be grid workers. You visualize the grid glowing and shimmering. When you walk, think of the earth dragons and connect with them through the earth. Ask them to ground you in your vision. They will boost your spiritual journey. Yeah, because that's what a lot of these dragons do, was actually remove dense energy. And it further helps you ground even further, removing that. That's a fancy term for science. So far, majority of their science on Earth is shot and not fully there. Some people have a good start on it, but majority of them are still falling short because they're following the wrong beans. Not really the wrong beans, but like being manipulated into things they're not supposed to be working on. And then a lot of the information that they're working on gets twisted and deformed and lost. It's pretty sad, actually. Sit there and let humanity fall apart because they can't understand what they're learning. Because they keep trying to think in human terms when you have to let that go. The human conditioning is created to hold us back. You have to think completely different. Because the last dragon I drew, infinite realm, infinite shape. Yeah, that too. I believe in flat earth when I see it with all eyes. Look at that. Lyran's coming up. Are you a Lyran dragon, Sal? You have a message for us? Lyra is the cross-shaped 12th dimensional stargate through which Archangel Christel and the unicorns enter our universe. The light from Lyra pours down through the moon, allowing 7th dimensional dragons to step through into the vibration of Earth. These white golden dragons embody the highest frequency of Christ's light, available to everyone on this planet. They work closely with Archangel Christiel, who is in charge of the development of casual chakra of humanity. Our casual chakra, our connection to the higher dimensions of spirit, dragons, angels, unicorns, and masters. The white golden dragons from Lyra help to clear and develop our casual chakra, illuminating our highest possible ascension path. These white golden dragons are attracted to you now because you already carry Christ's light within your aura. To the ninth dimensional pool of Christ's energy, held in lacume. Visualize yourself bathing in the pool, which shimmers and swirls with pure love and light. Feel yourself absorbing all you are ready to receive. When you return, continue to feel a white golden light in your aura. Practice pure unconditional love in your daily life. Your aura will radiate an incredible high frequency of white gold, and the white gold dragon from Lyra will support you by continuing to pour Christ's light into you. Take time to find a quiet place where you listen, wisdom and guidance. Oh, I'm sliding down. Well, hey, Lord, but someone, yeah, either I'm sensing someone. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's trying to be invisible, but I can feel his weight sitting on my leg. Unless someone's sitting. Let's see my left side, left leg. Now something's sitting heavy on my left leg. Maybe it's heavy energy, but it's probably a dragon sitting on someone or me. Sometimes I feel what other people are feeling as well, so it could be either or. But whoever it is, it's heavy. Maybe it's that dragon. Oh yeah, it's that Lyran dragon. Dragon minion lurking. I know, it's heavy. Whoever it is, it's heavy. Put all his weight on me, probably to hold me down. Hold me from flying off. Yeah, I keep looking at the background. Yeah, there's more energy coming in as I'm talking. Oh my god. Yep, ground support came in. Definitely, Sal. Holy crap. Well, yeah, they in teamwork work together. 222. My live is now 222. 2 hours 22. Ha ha ha. All right. Oh, let me share a couple crystals and then we'll get going. Cause whoo, yeah, I'm ready to fly off. I ain't gonna sleep all night. Damn it. I gotta keep trying to fix my hours and ain't working. I'm a late person. Darn unicorns. But here, I got one of these. It's a mini salt lamp, pink Himalayan salt light. I know I keep randomly channeling an extra frequency in my voice when I'm talking. And I have one of these guys sitting here. Yeah, I have too many things. Anybody want one? Let me know. I'll send it out. Not intentionally selling some of these, but if you really want one of these, here we go. Represent. Gotta represent. Well, yeah, I think I actually think what happened. The 7 levels of each spiritual density. Yeah, I would like to say it's almost like they lost their physical form. It's like they lost their physical form, but they still maintain their plasma etherical form on a higher frequency level. And because of them being killed off or removed from this 3D plane, is because they can't hold a physical form at this high of density. Something like that. Something about the density, they can't hold a physical presence because it's too low of a vibe for them to maintain to be here. That's why we need to raise the frequency. It's almost like it's an emergency right now. I get that it's an emergency happening because we're not meant to be this low vibration anymore, and it's starting to actually take life forms out and exterminate them permanently. I almost wonder if it's affecting the void. It's affecting the black hole or void we came from, and so it's almost like eating itself, and so it's trying to save itself so that it's not taking out humanity, or something like that. I have this beautiful blue. It's just an aura quartz. It's pretty. And I'll try to go live again tomorrow. We'll see what tomorrow brings, but I have to go fill out a form and check on my stuff because I'm not sure if I can pay for my Get It Now stuff anymore, which I hope I can. I'm gonna try to make a deal and see if I can't figure out how to get out of it without him taking my stuff back. I don't know. Positive vibes, no doubt. I will figure it out. That's the only thing you don't think of when you lose a job, though. Everything else that goes, but maybe I didn't. Maybe it's stuff I don't need anyway. And I have feathers everywhere. I'm trying to find out my crystals. There we go. I've got this shiny one. And this one is specifically for fairies. Fairy connection. I think something like that. Fairy rock. And a lot of smoky quartz. Let's see which other ones. I got a lot of stuff. Ooh, I got a good sized moon rock. Oh, hey. And here's an interesting one. This is red quartz. It's supposed to do something fancy, but I can't remember what. Easy little sparkly. Some of them. Oh, and I have this in the middle of my table. Let me wipe it off a little bit. It's kind of dusty. Center of my table. I always wanted a rainbow rose. Never got one, so I bought my own, and now it's forever. I've had it quite a while, too, now. Probably had it like 2 years. How are you moving it on the inside? How are you doing that? Oh, yeah. You see him moving it? Somehow he's reached in there, he's moving that pedal. It's moving my flower in there. I don't know how. You see that, Sal? Let's see if I can get it turned just right. There. There he is. I don't know what he's doing. Jiggling the whole thing in there. I'm like, hey, don't tear up my flower, you turd. I don't know what he's doing. It's cute though. I hope he ain't ruining it. I didn't know he could do that. That's neat. Verification. Oh. And I got this crystal here. Ooh, whoa. Come on now, squirrelies. Oh, it's reflective. Holy cow, that's weird. Nah. Oh, and this is a good thing to have. Well, I guess this is technically a crystal too. I got a hair in there, I think. Ah, oops. Hey, don't need that. And this is pink Himalayan salt, a raw chunk. I buy it in bulk. I gotta buy it in bulk some more. They last a really long time if I don't steal them and put them in the bathtub. This is a good cleansing for everything. All I do is set this on top of my crystals or next to my crystals, and it cleanses it, keeps them cleansed and clear from bad energy. And I always put it on my cards too, because it keeps bad energy out of my cards. And yeah, I take a bath in this like every other day. Almost every day. Especially with the heavy energies coming in. Oh, now water. If you want to instantly break away everything, a good way to remove connections and cords is in the water. Because it like cleanses and clears you from everything. Let's see, anything else? Oh, yeah. And then I got my unicorn. And my earring. Of course, there he goes. He's playing with it. Jeez, they love feathers. Unicorn alert. Here you go, Sal. See, have feathers around and you'll find out if you have dragons floating around or not. They love feathers. Well, the babies anyway. The youngsters, the young ones like to play with feathers. He's being a very show off right now. And that's neat. You don't usually do that when I'm live. Oh, this one's... It's aquamarine. Kind of a blue, slight blue tint. I know. Did you see that? He's getting brave and ballsy. Yeah. I don't usually move all my stuff. Sometimes I make myself feel like an idiot because I'm like, hey, look. And then he doesn't do nothing. That's the first time he did that. Good job. Thank you. Validation. Here's some jasper. You want help grounding this? They also call this dragon's blood. Red jasper. Very grounding. Oh, it's transmitting a grounding energy for you right now, actually, with it. If y'all want to focus on that jasper, it's sending you grounding energy. It's very, very reflective. There you go. Taking some of that grounding. We all need some grounding. know I do. I'm gonna hold it. All right, thanks for the readings and any questions, man. I went live the other day. It was cool. I had a spider show up. It was neat, and it waved its little legs at me, and I'm like, ooh, what the heck? I don't know if it was like saying hi or don't hurt me, one of the two. But he was just sitting there listening to my podcast while I was talking. And then it walked off when I was done. It sat there the whole time. It was kind of neat. Spiders aren't always terrible. They're actually really, really nice. I think when people get confused with bad spiders, it's probably like a corrupt version of one. Yeah. That's what he's saying, yeah. Corrupt version of like an AI infiltrated or AI created creation. When people get scared of spiders. Oh, they're nosy. I know, he sure was. He sure wanted to know what I was talking about. I just like, really? I tried to get him off my car. I put my hand out and he jumped in it, but then he jumped like hell. Probably too much energy for him or something. Or one of the dragons got after him. He just went boing, boing, instant down. He was down pretty fast. Well, I didn't want to take off with him on the car and go meow. And I got this dark unicorn, but rainbow sheen. The golden horn. See, not everything as dark is necessarily dark. You just don't see its true form. Let's see, I got more. Oh, let's see, I got more. Let's see if I can reach them from here. I got a really big one. Of course, I can't reach it. Oh, I got this one and this one. And this one. Ooh, this one. I gotta share this one. All right. Quick share and then I'll get off. Labradorite. That's a pretty one. I put a lot of my energy into it too to use it. I can't remember what this was called, but helps with something. And oh, this is a rainbow fluorite. Here's my rainbow fluorite. And this is healing of yours. This will heal your whole chakra. I use this to keep all my chakras clear and healed up and clean. It works with all of them, so it's handy. And I think this is honey calcite. Help with your solar plexus. And this is my favorite one. Even though it doesn't look the greatest. It's really crumbly and kind of breaks apart and made a mess on my bed. This is wolfenite. This is an energy, it removes blocks. It removes your energy blocks. It removes a lot of stuff. It's really good. It's supposed to be in its own container. But it fell out and it went out of all over my bed. The dragons like pushed him under me and everything else, and I'm just like, you can't do that with this one. They don't listen. Well, here, actually, I'll hold this up a little more. Maybe it'll help some of you. Anyone need an energy block release? You can tune into this. being live, you should be able to tune into the energies. I could like kind of push it out there. It does a lot of psychic help, spiritual release of energies and stuff. Can't remember exactly now. But it does a lot of stuff. And here's a carnelian flame. It's got that neat piece on the end there. Oh, and here's one that's kind of important for citrine. That's a big piece of citrine. That removes a lot of negative energy. Yeah, real good. This is a lot. Oh. Here's the inside of a geode, little sparkle. I got all sorts of crap. Alright. I better call. Oh. And my bling. See, I wear my energy. That's I had to wear that last night on Rob's live. It helped reflect some of the energy so it wasn't so bad. I know. A unicorn with her bling. Oh, and I have a whole bunch of, if this helps any, disco ball EMF blocker. Yeah. Well, and this too, oh, not the hair tie. But this is rose quartz. And you have turquoise protection, amethyst coil, and magnetic bracelets. And carnelian. And this. What are you guys doing? Hi. Sorry, I got dragons everywhere. But then I got this for multi-dimensional. That's what the what is it called? I don't even know. It just oh yeah, hematite mayonnaise for grounding. Oh, I need lots of grounding. So I took this entire necklace and wrapped it all the way around my wrist, and I got them on my feet. I have troubles grounding all the time. But yeah, titanium. That's what this is. That rainbow titanium. It's multi-dimensional. I'll show it sometime on my live after I find it. I buried it in my closet, I think. Yeah, they said yep. I have a 27-inch long sword like this. Titanium colored. That's a serious butt kicker. Spiritual butt kicker. But at the moment, it just looks fancy on the wall. That I don't have on the wall yet. That's what it was for, but, well, my excuse anyway. That's my wall decoration. So, rainbow titanium is good for multi-dimensional help. Where is the sword? It's in my closet. See, I'm supposed to clean out my closet too. And burglar deterrent. Yeah, it's really long. It's still considered a short sword though, but it's long. Oh well, I have a machete too. Does that work? I got protection when I need it. See, that's my ancient knowledge of being a warrior. I have always used a sword. My angelic swords, the blue flame sword. And your energy, when you unlock your hands, the energy through your hands. I'm not sure if everybody does that or if it's just certain ones that have that gift. But when you're holding it, you can put your energy through that physical sword and it become an etherical, physical protected for both sides. Oh, hi, buddy. You want to say hi? Hi. Here's Adam. Big baby. Are you helping? Are they bugging you? Yeah, he's purring. They were bugging him. Here's Adam. He's my big dragon cat. Oh, he's purring away. I've probably been pestering him. All right, I better get going here. Thanks for all hopping in. And again, if someone wants to throw that link out there one last time for me, since apparently I can't. That's weird. You'd think on my own channel I could put stuff in there. Well, thank you for being here, man. I'm used to like starting off and no one being here and just talking to myself. I love that I got people listening and trying to help and doing cards for people. I love doing this. It's my thing. So if any Sal or Puck, if you could throw that in there one last time. Finally got a notification and home. Oh, I was having him drop my link, my donation app, Cash App link. Just for anyone that feels free if they want to donate or nothing. No pressure. Well, Nightmare, did you want a card reading quick before I leave since you just came in? I know you don't like to be told. I told you so. You made clear of that. Oh, Puck Elf, do you have a second to throw that in last time? Just for anybody new that hopped in? Or I'm not necessarily trying to push it, but since I'm leaving, I wanted to have that pushed out last time. It's just I'm trying to be modest about it because I don't necessarily charge for the readings, but any donations if you liked your reading and assistance, it would be nice and helpful. Even 20 cents. I mean, I don't care or nothing. So after Puck has a second to throw that up there, thank you, and then I'll head out here. And well, any last questions, real quick, too? Cover everything. I just want to be helpful and help people understand into things more and I definitely want to go. I want to raise the money so I can get to Tennessee, really, because I want to physically meet Matt and hang out with him for a couple weeks because I do plan on moving down there, but I want to go down, raise the money for at least a good long visit before I make that big decision because now they're not sure if they want to stay so where they're at. So, I just want to make sure I could make a go of it before I jump into anything permanent because my rent here is actually super cheap. So, if I can maintain my rent here and my bills, I should be able to make just enough to go visit frequently until I make that decision to move. Hopefully make something doing all this here. Oh, I'm gonna make Well, hopefully it gives you an idea for the link anyway, where to find me if you understand how Cash App works. Oh, you big buggy. Oh, big baby. I got nothing but babies here. All right. Probably because I lost my 12-hour job. It was amazing to get rid of it. You know how, do you not realize? I think people put too much emphasis on their physical job. They really do. They know sell. Give you a hard time though. Find something you really like to do. Because the physical job sometimes ain't worth it if it's putting you through a negative state. Oh, copy and paste people or write it down. Yeah, copy and paste. Thank you, Nightmare, for the help. I'm still trying to figure out. I can't believe I can't even do it myself. That's weird. They don't allow me to like put anything in the chat. That's goofy. A local and independent. Heck yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do. Well, I take amazing pictures once I get through all the paperwork of everything I need to keep myself afloat. I'm going to try to make postcards out of my pictures. I thought someone gave me that idea, and I'm just like, well, I'm going to try that because I made 2 posters, no, 3 posters. I was curious if anyone wanted to buy them after I frame them and make them look nice. I got 2 posters made of entities that I got pictures of out in the sky. Do I have a Cash App goal? A cash goal? Not really. The more the merrier. 2 weeks rent and a plane ticket. Well, I'd actually drive myself, so just gas money. Oh, actually, that's where it's at. It's in my about section on the very bottom. Maybe I should just put it on the top. See, again, I was trying to be too modest, but I'm not gonna get nowhere if I be that modest. Hi, system. Oh, that's awesome, Puck. That's amazing. See, I hope someone. Oh, yeah, you see, Connection Nightmare. Oh yeah, because I was gonna sell those posters after I put them on like a thing of cardboard so it looks decent and flat. Or you could leave it rolled up too, and it would be cheaper. I would just sell it as is, and you guys could frame it yourself too. Either or. Still trying to figure out if I should go out of the way to make it really nice and sell it, or just sell it as is. But they're like, I got posters of a dragon actually poking out of a portal out of the sky of all things. I thought it was fascinating. I don't know if anybody would like it, but I thought it was cool, so I made a poster out of it. See if anybody wanted it. Then I was gonna make, yeah, like postcards too. So one step at a time. I'm figuring it out as I go. Oh, thanks, Puck. That's an idea. Well, 430 to go. I don't know. Is 500 enough? I don't know. Yeah. I should show them. I left them in the car. Next live I go on, I'll just show them off real quick when I at the end and beginning when I first start talking. Cause I was thinking 15, but then $5 for shipping, so $20. I'll charge a bare minimum for shipping. If I have to pay a little more, I will. But it seems like a decent price for a poster because this is a good size poster, and it's a good, nice picture. I blew it up and made it so you can really see without making it too blurry. And it was pretty cool. Oh yeah. Tip jar. Here's your tip jar. Dragon tip jar. It's magical. It might be. You never know. I got so many dragons floating around. Who knows? Well, thanks for all the ideas, guys. Oh, awesome. I'm glad I brung it up. I know, Katie laughing. Toothless, yeah. It's a pig. It literally is a piggy bank. I put all our change in there. I have a PayPal. I don't use it. I get targeted through PayPal. No, everyone leaves my Cash App alone. I get messed with PayPal. I've had my debit card used multiple times, so I don't like using it. Yeah, Cash App seems to be the least the best. Cash App is the best for me. It's at least likely to be tampered with. Yeah, I know. For some reason, it's just me. I have bad luck with PayPal. I get targeted big time with random jerks. Just like Walmart app, too. I quit putting my card on there. They stole my information and card on the Walmart app. I'm playing with my cards while I talk. Oh, it's okay, Nightmare. I know, that's why I'm kind of funny about PayPal. Buck. Oh, I know. I have a 401k plan illegally started through my job. They have you fill out this form that explains it's an automatic thing if you don't sign a waiver. So I signed a waiver, but apparently the waiver was to tell you to sign a waiver? I'm like, that makes no freaking sense. I think they pulled a fast one on me and they're lying bunch of. I could probably get them in trouble for it too. So I do have that as backup if I absolutely need it to pull it out. I'm leaving it there for now, but I think I'm going to pull it out shortly anyway, because with the economy going to the craps, it's probably not going to last long in there. I don't believe in 401k plans because it can crash anytime. It's on a money system that is very scandalous, and I don't agree on it. So I'm just leaving it there now so I don't spend it and use it. Hopefully I don't wait too long and it's gone. Boop! So I probably shouldn't think like that. I should probably be more positive. I'll be like, oh, maybe if I leave it in there, it'll generate twice the income really fast and I'll get lucky. Oh, yep, that's what they said. Harry, think positive. Maybe it'll end up $4,000 before I know it. Oh, that'd be sweet. Then I'd move. Then I'd move right away. But for now, it's not a whole lot, so I'm just leaving it sit there. Yep, goal. Yep, reaches 4K, it's gone. I'm getting it. 4K it is. I'm not putting any money into it now, but well, it did have 4% going into it too. See, and that tells me they did it scandalous too, because anytime I did fall for that 401k crap a long time ago, the most I'd ever put in was 2%. 4% is like half your paycheck. Well, it seems like it anyway. It seems like a lot. So I don't do that. And I'm like, well, maybe the universe did it for me, being sneaky. Yep, Mr. Sneaky. Because I signed a waiver, and I honestly thought that waiver was to tell you that I didn't want it in there, but I guess not. I feel like I'm getting boring now. Anybody have any questions or want to talk about anything now? So I just lay out my plans. I got posters, postcards, things I was going to start doing, make some money out of legit things that I'm really good with photography, since my gifts seem to pull things out of nowhere, out of the sky. It's pretty cool. Oh, hopefully, Puck. That's why I mentioned. Hopefully, it gets bigger. Yeah, Puck, it's fine. I'm gonna work on the postcards and the posters. I guess I'll show them next time I go live and ask if they prefer it on a backing and frame or just on a backing. Or is that too much? I don't know. I just thought sell as is, but maybe it would look better if it was at least like on a piece of cardboard flattened out so it looks nice. But I don't know. See, to me, I thought rolled up as a poster it would ship easier, and then someone could put stuff to it if they or someone could make it fancy if they wanted to. So I thought it'd be easier to ship that way and it wouldn't less likely get damaged. See, I'm thinking ahead of time. See how I plan that? I go real far ahead of time to where I realize, I gotta make sure everything lines up, and then, because I thought about putting a frame on it, but then it's like that frame could be broke in the mail though. So maybe it's better they just get the raw form of the picture, and they can work with it how they want and decorate it and make it look nice. That way I can sell it kind of cheaper. Oh, see, I was thinking that, Sal. I said it as you texted it. Yeah, I'll start doing the picture. Okay, we got a plan going now. We're rolling. See? Donate to the cause. So I get started and rolling. You like my readings? Tip. And they'll get me started getting going on everything else. Because I plan on putting everything into work. If I can make enough money selling postcards and doing all this stuff with my own gifts and what I can do with picture taking, shoot, I could do anything then. Because if I could do that, make money on it, I would never have to get one of those poopy jobs again. Because I'd rather not get a physical crap job. Cause they're terrible. I'd rather help people and make people happy with my pictures. Well, I'm a or I like to raise vibrations of everybody and make people happy. I'm such a mommy. Yeah, I'm a mother of dragons, you know. Oh, there, yep, there they said so. Fuck. Shh, don't give me away. Yeah, 'cause, man, this would be a great start. I definitely throw some in. Keep me going. Because I was thinking about doing that and I didn't know how to go about it. I know that I'm talking about it on here. It makes more sense. And now I gotta fix my sleeping schedule. That's half the problem. Blankets or throw prints. Well, whatever I can afford to start with, build it up and I'll add to it. Blankets would be cool. That one, because I got a picture that's all black. It's not even black. It's like multi-dimensional layers of color, purples, blacks, and blues. It's dark, but then in the middle is a bright dragon face. It's so cool. Did I show you that one yet, Sal? I don't even know if I showed you that picture yet. I made it into a poster, that one I was talking about. You might even want it. It's so cute. It actually resembles this guy but white. The face, just the head. It's like a head sticking out of a portal. Yeah, it's just like similar, but a little wider, like a little rounder, and it's white. I'll have to show you a picture. Yeah, I made it into a poster. Or just, well, we'll see. But I gotta, yeah, your dragons and unicorns and mermaids and fae. Yeah, one thing I haven't added is the mermaids. Yeah, now I'm all excited. I'm nuts. Now I don't want to get off. I want to keep talking about it. It's so cool. I lost somebody though. I think some of y'all getting tired. Yeah, I'll share that right when my live is done. Oh yeah, I better get off. I'm never gonna upload it. No one's ever gonna be able to see it. It's gonna take 2 days to load. It's gonna take 2 days to upload. I can't make them too much longer after this one though. I'm gonna have to keep them like in 2 hours tops. They take a long time to add in my phone. Aw, Puck Elf, thank you. That'd be awesome. And anything that I get, I will go towards making those postcards. Till I save up enough and start getting rolling in, and then I'll have oh, then I should have a separate one just specifically for Tennessee. Split it in half and put half to Tennessee and half to my postcards. There we go. I'll do the half and half with everything I get. All right. Any final words, everybody? Now that I got part of what I'm doing straightened out. I got a heavy energy still. It's like, come on. Unless someone's sitting on my head. No, someone's. Never mind. One of them's sitting on my head. Heck yeah. Where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, my nose is itchy. Got hair in my face. Come on, guys. They want to play with everything. Thank you, Kitty, for sticking around. Thank you, Sal. Thank you, Puck Elf. I got ideas rolling. Now I gotta eat something and drink a ton of water because I'm so thirsty. That was a lot of talking. And even more coming in. God, the solar flare, I'm gonna die. Wish me luck surviving that heavy stuff coming in. Well, thanks for being here, Sal. I'm glad I did it. Oh, thanks again. I was debating whether or not to go live because of all the energy coming in, and I'm like, no, I have to. I have to do this live and make a point and sell and talk about what I'm doing and talk about what I want to do, and I need to get this done, and that's what I did. I had to. And after the first couple of readings, it was like clockwork. It was like, woo, it just kept going and going and going. And then I had a plan, and then I had everything done. And well, I'll try to go again tomorrow, but I have a lot to do. See, my problem is I gotta be able to go to sleep and get up at 7 to get my kid off to school by 8. And then I'm so used to going back to sleep that I end up sleeping until 1 with all this heavy energy. But lately I've been woke up, go to sleep, woke up, go to sleep. I'm gonna have to, might as well just get up and take a nap if I need to. No, I intended. Oh, she wants friends? That older lady? Oh, cool. Man, I should find out where. If she's close to. Did she mention Knoxville at all? Because that's where I'm going. Whatever east. I think it's east. Yeah, the east, the far east side of Tennessee, of by Knoxville. Okay, because man, that'd be sweet. Because that would help me get closer too and be able to do more if we could help each other. Okay. Well, thanks for listening, though, Puck. Thank you for keeping that. Send me that. Ooh, we're building bridges, man. See that? Oh, definitely, Sal. See, I'm supposed to move down there eventually. I know it. Definitely supposed to. Oh, it is. It is, Kitty. And then you just get going and roll with it, and woo, and then so many things happen, and then before you know it, you're talking to people you never talked to before, and then suddenly you meet more people like you, and then you can get help, and then you, oh yeah, and I'm gonna go, wow, I'm talking really fast. Yeah, I gotta go to bed. I gotta stop myself and go to bed. I'm gonna keep on talking. That's amazing, though. All the connections we make. Good night, everybody. I gotta try to go. 3:26. What time is it? I don't even know. I gotta try to get to bed because I gotta get up at 7. Oh, thank you, Buck. Okay. It's 1:42. Well, I can last until 3, but not on here. I gotta go. I got a bunch of stuff to do. And I'll show you guys some pictures. Thanks all for stopping by. Yep, love y'all. Love and light. Thanks everyone for coming.